Welcome back to my channel. Last week I showed you guys my nighttime skincare routine. Today I'm going to show you my morning skincare routine. It's currently Monday morning. It's freaking freezing outside. I tried to film this yesterday, but I live with my parents because our house is not done yet. And I couldn't because my father was doing some sort of indoor cycling. So today I'm going to show you guys my morning skincare routine. Kind of similar in steps to my nighttime skincare routine. You will see some of the same products that are used, but they are different. So I felt as though each routine needed its own video. At the end of this, I'm also going to tell you guys what I do before a workout. The routine does change as well. Let me turn the volume on my phone off. And let's get going. So of course, the first thing that I do is I cleanse my skin. Some people don't cleanse their skin in the morning. I don't agree with that because when you sleep, your skin is repairing itself. The dirt and bacteria sort of comes onto your skin and you are releasing like oils and bacteria in your sleep. And so you gotta cleanse your skin in the morning. Without a clean base, you're not gonna properly really absorb all other products that you're putting onto your skin. So to get this going, let's put my hair up. Gotta use my favorite little headband, keep the hairline in check. Us curly hair girls need to watch out for that. In my nighttime skincare routine, you guys saw this. This is the Shani Darden, why don't I know the name? Daily Cleansing Serum. It's phenom. So I will use this every other day. And on the days in between, I use the Dr. Barbara Sturm, is it Sturm? Enzyme Cleanser. This stuff is amazing. It exfoliates the skin really, really gently and nice. It's expensive, but it's not something you want to use every single day, but every other day it's amazing because it's going to give you a gentle exfoliation in the morning. It has vitamin C, rice enzyme, so it's going to really gently exfoliate the skin. So it looks like it's like just going to come out as a gel. No, it's actually a powder. So I take about a quarter size. You're gonna add in a little bit of water. And I'm showing you how I use this cleanser because the other one you already saw in my video last week. And it's a super gentle exfoliation. You could do at night, of course, as well. But for me at night, I'm always using my chemical exfoliations and then sometimes the physical scrubs. So I love doing this one in the morning actually, whereas I feel like a lot of people would generally use this at night. I love that it has vitamin C in it. So it's gonna brighten up the skin tone, help get rid of any pigmentation. It's awesome. So I'll just rub that in and I always add just a little bit of water, you know, making it work. So I'll do this for about a minute. I like to work it into the skin, bring it down to the neck, and then I'll rinse my face. So again, we want to pat the skin. Next thing I do is I use a toner. This is my favorite in my morning routine a few months ago. This is the Veronique Balancing Hypotonic. I effing love it. Really good at rehydrating the skin. Like what a toner, I can't speak. To rehydrate your skin after cleansing. It's supposed to rebalance your skin's pH because even water will throw off your skin's pH balance. And it just gets rid of any extra dirt and impurities and it just gives you a really nice base. So I'm actually using these like sort of, I don't know what you call them, but I get them at my facialist. They're like gauze sort of. They're softer than cotton pads and I will just tone my skin. This kind of has a funny smell to it and that's because it has some apple cider vinegar in it. It doesn't smell good. But as I mentioned in my nighttime video, I kind of don't want it to smell good. Because if it smells good, that means it has fragrance. And your skin doesn't like fragrance. We're all done with toner. You can also just use, by the way, like this is a fancy toner. Also really just use rose water. I will link one on the description on this video. You don't need to use an expensive toner. Rose water would work just fine. Up next is the Nageur Holi Water. Now this is a little bit interesting. This is basically like an essence. So what an essence is it is a mix between a toner and a serum. So it does a lot of the same things that a toner does some of the same things that a serum does. What I love about this is that this one contains hyaluronic acid, rose water, lavender, contains a lot of amazing active natural ingredients. It really plumps up and hydrates the skin. It will help deliver all those amazing actives that are in my serums better. But there's a little twist here. But I thought someone was vacuuming and I was gonna be like, hey, can I get 5 seconds to myself? I use other vitamin C serums. My absolute favorite would probably be the Sunday Riley CEO serum. It's amazing. I also love the Biologique one. I am now using the Nageur Holi C, and this is actually a powder. So what I do is I take about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 spritzes of the holy water in the palm of my hand. I then will open up the Holi C, and this is a powdered form of vitamin C. So it's super stable, and it literally disintegrates into the liquid. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And then sometimes I just add 1 extra spray. So this will mix in together and this creates your serum. And so I will just gently apply this to the skin, and it feels so nice. Like really, it just feels so amazing. And it absorbs into the skin really nicely and quickly. Since using this vitamin C and this holy water, I really see a change in like the plumpness, the texture, and the hydration of my skin. It's an amazing product, and I think it's gonna be hard to go back. I think a lot of the active ingredients and a lot of the percentages in vitamin C is lost when it hits oxygen. So the fact that this is in powder form keeps it super stable, and then you just mix it into the liquid, and next thing you know, well, you've got your serum. You're really getting that full range of vitamin C. And vitamin C, if you guys didn't know, is such an incredible product that we should all be using because it's very high in antioxidants, meaning that it's gonna fight against oxidative damage and stress to the skin. It's gonna really help boost the collagen in your skin. It's really gonna help keep that youthful glow, the even skin tone. It's like when people say to me, like, if you had to use one serum forever, or like one active ingredient, it would definitely be vitamin C. So right now, this is my, as it says on the back, my drug of choice, and I'm loving this combo. This is actually my second bottle. I've already finished a bottle of this and a bottle of this, and I really, really love them. Okay, so we've cleansed, toned, vitamin C. Now let's move on to serums. First of all, for most people, just the vitamin C would be more than enough in the morning. I just do what I do at night. I use the same serums. Again, I'm a little bit extra. I love skincare, and you know, it's kind of what I do. So I love being able to use all different serums. So again, same thing that you saw in my nighttime routine. This is the Placenta serum from Biologique Reserche. I'm loving it. It's amazing. It really just protects your skin's barrier, it helps with your sebaceous glands and helps them not produce sebum to stop with pimples. It also helps with anti-aging, and it just gives you a nice, even, refined glow. So I just put about 7 little drops, and you just want to, it really smells bad. Like I said this in the nighttime one too, it smells like shit, but it works. So you just really want to rub this upward into the skin, bring it down to the neck, any extras on the hands and on the chest, and it really just absorbs into the skin so quickly, which I love. I give it about 10-20 seconds in between serums to just let it, but once it's soaked in, you're good to go. And then I move on to my Volition Mushroom Water Serum, same one that I use in my nighttime. So the serums, morning to night, other than, I mean the vitamin C I just use in the morning because at night I do the acids, but the other serums stay the same morning and night. So I just apply a pump of this. And again, if you guys didn't see my nighttime routine, this stuff is epic. I really think that it's made my skin so plump, so moisturized. Like I've really never been happier with the hydration in my skin, especially in the winter. So I think that this has a lot to do with it, and this is my second bottle that I'm on, and I'm just loving this. So now my serums are, done, feeling good, feeling glowy. And now I'm gonna move on. While these penetrate in, before I do my moisturizer, I am going to put on my fave eye cream, the Autocorrect by Sunday Riley. So again, some of these products you're seeing are being repeated from the nighttime routine. X finger. Just work it around the orbital bone. Love this eye cream. Like seriously, I think this is my 10th bottle. It is so amazing. I actually tried this eye cream by a company called Cell Cosmet, which is like a Swiss brand, and it works with like your cells to create new cells. And anyway, I tried this $500 eye cream. My esthetician gave me like 4 samples of it, so I used it for like almost 3 weeks, and it was good, but I didn't notice, like, I wasn't like, oh wow, what a difference. And this eye cream I think retails for like 75 bucks. So while this is still pricey, I mean, when you're comparing it to like a super high-end brand like a Cell Cosmet, I really find that there's not a big difference. So that speaks volumes for the Autocorrect. So Autocorrect is my favorite, especially in the morning. I swear to you, it really brightens and depuffs the eyes. When I go on my Insta story at like 7 a.m., people are like, how do your eyes look like that? And I'm like, Autocorrect. And I think that repeated use of this product will really help get rid of dark circles and puffiness. So if you haven't tried it, go get a sample, give it a try. This is not sponsored, but I love this stuff. Once I put on my serums and my eye cream, I usually will go upstairs and do my lemon water, give myself about 10 minutes. Then when I come back down, I move on to my moisturizer. This just ensures that the serums have had their time to sort of penetrate, and moisturizer is my second to last step. So I have been using the Obagi Renewal Cream for a few months. Like it's been almost like 5-6 months. I love this stuff. It's amazing. It's super hydrating. It really helps get rid of dark spots. It really helps renew the skin's texture, protects the barrier, and it just does what a moisturizer is supposed to do, which is moisturize and seal everything off. What I do is I just take a pump of this into the palm of my hand. And for the past 2 months, I've been using this Dr. Barbara Sturm anti-pollution drops. It basically protects you from environmental stressors, but it also protects you from blue light. So I'm in front of my laptop and my phone like all day. I need all the help I can get from blue light because that ages you as well. So I will drop this, a full dropper, into my moisturizer. And I love this product. You're supposed to mix it into your moisturizer. And I just apply my cream. I like to go in upward motions to sort of get it really into the pore. And again, always bring it down to the neck, bring it into the décolleté, trying not to flash you, and then leftovers on to the tops of your hand, because these are all the places that are really exposed to the elements. All worked in. Once this is finished, and really it lasts forever, switching out my morning moisturizer to the Biologique Reserche Crème de Collagen Marin. So marine collagen cream. It is like a thicker texture. So I'm going to be switching it out because I think, you know, some people disagree, but maybe it's just because I'm a product junkie and I want to try different things. But I really think that it's important to, you know, switch up your skincare products the same way it is with like your shampoos. I think your skin gets used to the product, and I'm trying to kind of switch now over a lot to the Biologique Research line. I've been loving the Obagi line, but it's been 6 months, so I want to switch out. So that will be kind of my new cream, but for now, this is what I've been doing. And some of you might be wondering, where's her gua sha? I know she's a big facial massage girl. What's going on with that? So I love gua sha, I love jade rolling, I love all that, but I don't do it every day anymore. Reason being is that I have reactive skin. I easily get pimples and things like that. Sometimes when I use my jade roller or my gua sha stone, I feel as though I'm overactivating the circulation in my skin, which overactivates me getting pimples basically. So I don't do it all the time. I do it if I feel puffy, maybe twice a week. I do love it so much, but I did find that it was kind of making me break out a little bit. It was really like pumping up the collagen in my skin and really like defining my face well. I did also find that I was getting more pimples and activating my skin a bit too much. So I've kind of stepped back a little bit from that. But if you guys want to know more about it, you guys can go check out my jade roller and gua sha stone video. I will link it here. The most important step in my skincare routine, SPF. So my absolute favorite SPF is the Josie Maran Perfect and Protect SPF 47. I've been using it forever. I have so many videos where I used it. For the past 2 months, I've been using this CC Cream by Supergoop. I really love it. It gives you a lot of coverage. Again, this is a mineral SPF. It is so important that we all use SPF, even if you're not seeing the sun. SPF protects you from so many things. It's really the ultimate anti-aging prevention and anti-aging tool. I always suggest a mineral sunscreen, so you want to look for something that has titanium dioxide or zinc oxide. This one has 2% titanium dioxide and 20% zinc oxide. It is free of synthetic fragrances, actives, parabens, oxybenzone, which is the bad ingredient in sunscreen. And so I do this. So I'll do the CC Cream by Supergoop in light medium, and I mix in the Drunk Elephant Debronzy. I love this because this also protects your skin from environmental stressors, but it also gives me a tan. I don't even need to wear bronzer anymore. I get spray tan on my body weekly. I do not do my face, which is why you can see that my face is like white, my body is tanned. So this just evens everything out. Literally, like on the most part, when I go work out, this is all I'm wearing. So I'm wearing a little bit of sunscreen. So I literally take like a tiny amount, just a little drop, and 1 pump of the Debronzy. Mix these two together. SPF is always your last step in skincare because it is so important that it protects your skin. And also, in my case, I mean, I like to use SPFs that have a tint to them, and I'm also using Debronzy. It's my CC cream, it's my base. Then I can just easily move on, just even do a little concealer depending on how my skin feels that day. If I want to go heavier and do some foundation, I can do that. I definitely will be recording my everyday makeup routine, similar to some of my past everyday makeup routines, but products are always changing, so I'm definitely going to be filming one of those. Something that I did want to add in, because I do get asked a lot. So on some days, I do not over cleanse my skin as much as I used to, so I don't always wash my face after a workout. For example, on the days I do Pilates, I do my whole routine in the morning, makeup and everything, and I don't touch my face again until I go to bed. On the days where I go spinning, or I do like a really crazy circuit, or like a really heavy cardio workout, I will wake up in the morning, I will splash water onto my face, I will put on the Nageur Holi water, I will do my vitamin C, let it sink in, and then I will follow up with the Nageur Holi oil, which I love, and then I will just go do my workout. The reason that I use oil before a workout is because it actually stop you from breaking out so much. A lot of the moisturizers that I use are water-based. Waters and oils don't really mix well, right? Like we know this. If you put water into oil in front of you, it doesn't mix well. So when you use an oil, you know, a good quality natural oil on your skin before a workout, and you're producing oils, it actually is gonna help combat bacteria together. What I do when I have like a hardcore workout, when I get home from the workout, I will do the whole skincare routine you saw, but I will omit the vitamin C because I've already used it. So that's it. Any questions, you can always ask me. I'm always here. If you like this video, please leave a comment down below or give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next week.